Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Let's take a look at the numbers for Devin Booker.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Poeltl down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Miami, Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Ware in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Booker. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, in the two-man game, Adebayo can play either role. This time he sets the screen, gets it back, and scores.
Here's Barnes. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Devin Booker. And Booker's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Erik Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
And he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Barnes, no good. And here are the Heat. Hero, right side. Outside Booker. There's a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Here's Ware. Kicks it to Hero. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And Miami has possession. Toronto making their last shot. Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And here's Dick. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Of the game.
First team.
And here's Ingram. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12.
Well, good shot contest there from Jaquez. You can count on him to compete defensively.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. You take a look at Dick. Never leave him open. Second in the association from deep.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
Booker against Quickly. Pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Quickly with a rebound. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 7-point differential. He buries it from 3.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And he gets that one. Booker's got 7 points. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Barnes against Adebayo. This one for 3. Dick with a miss. Heat leading by 6. Here's Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Miami converting.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. Outside Booker. For 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Barnes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Dick. Knocked loose. Pass break Miami. Hero, the pass to Booker. Hero against Barnes. Outside Jaquez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Ingram. From downtown. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
Quickly against Booker. Hero outside. Five to shoot. Now Barnes. Quickly from outside. A rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 5. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 5 points.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants wants a few moments to regroup with his players. O'Neal, he's checked in for Jaquez. Barrett's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Barrett. We saw him with 19 his last time out. On target from range.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Booker with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Hero. Launches it. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Here's Booker after the basket by Toronto. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now here's Quickly. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Barrett's got 7 points.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker. Outside O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami, no good that time either.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Ingram. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Adebayo against Barnes. For 3, Booker. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Barnes finds Ingram. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Ware. Back to Adebayo. Goes back up. Ware, that's good. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
It's tipped. And Booker with the jam.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. EA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Miami making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Quickly against Booker. Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. quickly outside. Miami grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Allen, he's checked in for Hero. Now here's O'Neal. He's scoreless, and Allen gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Quickly against Booker. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. Now here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Allen with a screen on quickly. With the 7-footer. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Right side, Barrett. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got 11 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Booker with it. Now guarded by Barrett. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Allen. Here's Booker. Out to the right wing. Jovic. Misses the 3. Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to Quickly. Down low. Allen against Barrett.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
Toronto shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. That one's off. Marcus Smart's checked in for Miami. And Toronto also making a switch. Walter, he's checked in for Abaji. And the 2nd free throw is good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jovic. Now Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
And Barrett drops them both. Here's Jovic. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Miami. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the 2nd quarter. We've got R.J. Barrett, Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Mobo in at the 5. So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Raptors. And here's Smart. Allen with a screen on Quickly. Smart on the drive. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Momo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Grayson Allen. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Smart. No points so far. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, and Smart probably deserves more credit for his ability to run the pick and roll. He's an outstanding decision maker.
Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
First team foul. Now at the line.
Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And they call an illegal screen here. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Booker, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Hero. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Three-pointer, O'Neal sinks it from distance. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Raptors trail by 3. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Quickly against Smart. Hero screen on quickly. Here's Smart. Blocked! Here comes Toronto on the push. And that one's good. Quickly.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Now here's Hero. Covered by Alexander Walker. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. They swipe it. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. To the middle. Tipped. Now here's Dick. He's guarded by Hero. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Here's Jovic. Off target from three-point range. Raptors lead by 3. Alexander Walker, the pass to Barrett. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Barrett's got 17.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Now here's Hero. He's covered closely. Outside O'Neal. Now Hero. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And again, unable to change momentum here. Toronto. They've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. Heat trail by 7. Here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. Here's Jovic. Let's go with a 3. Bobo with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Comes in for O'Neal, and it's Booker in for Hero. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Brandon Ingram comes in for Alexander Walker. They set the pick. Outside Jaquez. For 3, Booker. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto leading by 9. Outside for Ingram. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. It's Jaquez on the wing. Outside Booker. Devin Booker for 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And he lobs it up top.
Wow. R.J. Barrett can fly. Incredible athletic ability.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Booker. Here's Jovic. There's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Dick. Quickly with a screen on Booker. Outside Ingram. 4-3. Drains the triple. Ingram's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Ingram can go shot for shot with anybody in the league. That 3 at the other end only seems to fuel his fire.
Now here's Booker. Give him 20. Smart outside. Pass to Jovic. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Fires the 3. Rebound Miami. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Smart right side. Pass to Jovic. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Quickly. They set a pick. Outside for Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Toronto, they're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year. And, of course, there's the Heat. Right now, they're tied with them.
Well, I think for Miami, A real stumble out of the blocks for them. I mean, really a lot of lackluster performances. Where's the championship spirit we were expecting?
Well, with that said, they could be a sleeping giant. If they can get it together, watch out.
Barnes with a screen on Jaquez. Here's Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
It's stolen by Ingram. Dick with it. Hero picks him up. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, when a great scorer can also hurt you with the pass like Ingram did there, it makes them much tougher to defend.
Nance, he's checked in for Miami. Allen comes in for O'Neal. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Outside Booker, puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ingram, pass to Barnes. Alexander Walker with it. Booker defending. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Heat trail by 7. To the paint. Outside Booker. What balance from Booker.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Ware. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Barnes. Ingram against Jaquez. Hero, screen on Ingram. Here's Jaquez. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a take from Jaquez Jr. When he sees lanes open up, he doesn't think twice about attacking.
Now here's Ingram from deep. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now here's Booker. Going inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Hero keeping the defense guessing.
1:52 left to play in the first half. Ingram against Jaquez. To the inside. Here's quickly. Adebayo with the rejection. Hero outside. Outside Jaquez. Now here's Hero. Guarded by Dick. Clock at 6. It's Hero on the take. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Hero.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Raptors. Adebayo sets a screen. Booker with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Jaquez against Ingram. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Adebayo in the post. Working on Barnes. Adebayo, no good. Toronto leading by 4. Barnes passes to Dick. Ingram against Jaquez. Left side Ingram. It's good. Ingram's got 11 points in the quarter. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. So we conclude the first half. Raptors out in front, leading by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
65.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Miami Heat.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action. For you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Devin Booker. Bam Adebayo is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert. But we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Inside. Here's Ingram. Adebayo against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Adebayo. To the paint. It's stolen by Pirtle. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The shot by Ingram, no good. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Ware. For 3, O'Neal. Quickly with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Barnes, it's good.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim. Here's
Ware. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. O'Neal's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's Booker. Guarded by Quickly. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And let's take a look at some point guards who have been scoring the ball over the past 10 games. Devin Booker on top.
And that really tells you about the offense he provides. He can really orchestrate for his teammates, or he can put on a one-man show.
Well, he just fits this team so well. What I like most about him is that he lets the game come naturally.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And it sends Bam Adebayo to the free throw line. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
He's off on the first. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for O'Neal. He hits the second from the line. And so here is Miami, trailing by 4. Quickly against Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Hero for 3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin the second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Heat with some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Marcus Smart in for Devin Booker. Outside Barnes. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Dick. The D's right on him. Barnes goes in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Barnes' guys encourage him to attack the basket because they know he will draw these whistles.
It's his first trip to the line. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Now here's Smart. No points yet. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but they pick up the foul in the process. 2 shots coming at the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
Kicks it out to Smart for the lead. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Quickly passes to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Dick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dick's got 8 points.
That's a nice find by Ingram, getting it to the open man.
Has to Ware. Now here's Adebayo. And here's Smart. Now here's O'Neal. Covered by Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Smart against quickly. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Toronto's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Puts it up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick-and-roll game.
Hero on the wing. And there's the screen. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Guarded by Dick. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
On the wing quickly. And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Make some noise for your Heat Breaker dance crew.
Heat trail by 4. Booker with it. And he's got 28 now. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Dick. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jaquez against Ingram. Pass to Barnes. Rebound Miami. Booker with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Right side Ingram. Shoots over Allen. Adebayo grabs the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And they double up Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Booker no good.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Barnes finds Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Adebayo. Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Ingram with the double team. Adebayo from long range. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Jaquez. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Over Adebayo. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here goes Booker. Allen outside. There's a screen. Pass to Jovic. It's stolen by Ingram. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, generating points off turnovers. Ingram igniting the flame.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Greg.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And the Heat making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Team foul number 4.
Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence, taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Pass to Jovic. Over Ingram. Rebound Toronto. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Booker surveying the D. Booker drawing the double to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line. First free throw is good. Walter, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Both good from the line that time. 1.5 minutes left in the 3rd. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Barrett. And a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
Yeah, one of the better dunks we've seen from Barrett. My goodness.
Pass to Adebayo. For the tie. Jovic's shot is off.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Outside Barrett. Three-pointer. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Booker against Quickly. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Now here's Allen. Outside Booker. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 43 points. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates. Leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Grady Dick. And it's Mobo in at the center position. Not going to go that time. Heat trail by 3. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Make some noise for your defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Jovic. Jaquez with it. Guarded by Barrett. Clock at 6. Changes up. Is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jaquez. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
Jaquez against Barrett. Outside Dick. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Barrett against Smart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. For 3, Allen. Rebound, Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Barrett. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Heat trail by 4. And here's Smart. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Jaquez. Driving to the basket. And a missed layup. Raptors lead by 4. Pass to Mobo. Back to Dick. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Now here's Smart, covered by Alexander-Walker. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Mobo. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Smart, a screen on Barrett. Kicks it out to Smart. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Novic's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle's checked in. Now here's Hero, covered by Alexander Walker to stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Hero without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
And he sinks the second. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pirtle with a screen on Jaquez. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Allen finds Jaquez. There's the block. Outside, Alexander Walker. And rejected. Outside Jaquez. They set the screen. Hero outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Ingram's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Quickly against Hero. And that one's good. Quickly. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Ingram. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 21 points in the game.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
A good look from Allen. Gets a very good look and converts. Here's Quickly. Outside Ingram. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Toronto making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Heat trail by 13. Now Hero. Allen with a screen on Quickly. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ware. Inside. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Quickly. Three-pointer. And the Raptors, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Allen. Back to Hero. Over Pirtle. Pirtle with the block. Here's Barrett. Outside Ingram to the paint. Here's Pirtle. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Ingram. Quickly finds Ingram. From outside the arc. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Deflects the pass. Right side Jaquez. And stolen by Barrett. And now the Raptors on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, what intensity from Barrett on the play. He forces a turnover and then gets out quickly in the open floor.
Outside Jaquez. Fires from the line. And there's Hero on the assist from Jaquez.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Outside Ingram. To the inside. Here's Jovic. Tries to break his ice. And the basket is good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Raptors lead by 11. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Devin Booker comes in for Allen. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Alexander Walker. Dick, the pass to Pirtle. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Outstanding initiative from Barnes. You know, he's solid at knowing when to go after alley-oops.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. At one point, they led by 16.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They have no answer defensively inside.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Heat. 15-point game. Jaquez against Ingram. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
Devin Booker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Booker. Ingram with the ball. Pirtle with a screen on Jaquez. Ingram. Outside Dick. Here's the three. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Booker. Now here's Quickly. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Booker with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now at the line, Devin Booker.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Toronto leading by 8. Outside for Ingram. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Booker. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Dick. Gets the 3 to fall.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Booker against Quickly. And got it! Another basket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Dick. Pass to Quickly. 1:09 left in the final quarter. No luck on that one. Heat trail by...
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Ingram banked it in off the glass.
Well, I can tell you, in moments like this, Ingram wants the ball in his hands, and he can deliver.
Quickly against Booker. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Ingram double teamed. It's Barnes on the wing. Booker defending. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl. 2.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
For your Heat Lakers dance crew, let's go!
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Now at the line, Devin Booker. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Adebayo from long range. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the Raptors, Brandon Ingram. 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So the Raptors win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, R.J. Barrett.